Hi guys, welcome to episode 16 and 17 of the Primordial Booze. I couldn't do one yesterday just because I ran out of time in the day. I was working and I was up early and I just didn't have time, so I thought what better way to do both than have two beers at the same time. Two very different beers I picked today, but they both do the same thing. I wanted to get you a beer that's a thirst quencher, as it were, because a lot of the heavier, darker beers you can drink, but they don't refresh you as such. So, I've got one that I rate very highly, and one that a lot of people don't rate at all. So I'm going to get them out. I've got Black Sheep from the Black Sheep Brewery. Absolutely rate it. Fantastic beer. I drink it a lot. And the Underdog, being the Newcastle Brown Ale. You probably recognise this one a lot more. So, the Newcastle Brown is an interesting beer. A very generic flavour to it. No, it's a dirty beer, really. And the reason why I've chosen it is because once I was down Epic TV Studios in Norwich for a gig, and the only thing they had behind the bar was Newcastle Brown Ale, and you know what? I had a couple of bottles, and I really enjoyed it. And it might be heresy to say, but it was a really nice beer. It was dirty, gritty punk gig, and that perfectly describes this dirty, gritty beer. So we've got a percentage of 4.7, slightly higher than the Black Sheep. It smells like a smoking room to start off with, pouring it out the bottle. But it tastes alright. It's easy, it's light. You should serve this one cold so it's a bit more refreshing. I'm getting attacked by all these glasses and bottles here. Let me move them out of the way. The nose on it isn't particularly pleasant, but I tell you what, if you're in a pub and it's all they have, it's not a bad one. It's not one of the worst. It's just a really generic, dirty ale flavour. Imagine the pictures you see of dirty old men in their farmers' caps sitting around the tables, filling the pub up with smoke, and on the bottle they probably have this. Well, actually, there's a nice little story on the back. Newcastle Brown Ale is affectionately known as Dog. Not because it tastes like an old dog, because the phrase "I'm off to see a man about a dog," "I'm off to walk the dog," was a Geordie term apparently, and was an excuse to visit the local pub where they go grab a nice bottle of Newcastle Brown. I got mine from round the corner at One Stop. So yeah, as I said, the idea is to get you onto some really nice beers. This is an easy beer. It's not overtly tasty, but cold, refreshing, not bad at all. And I'm going to put the rest in there and save that for later. So now, a really nice one I've got here. Beautiful label, beautiful bottle, beautiful cap actually. It's really nice. And so it's 4.4% from Yorkshire. Actually, we did one from a partner of this brewer earlier on in the series called Old Peculiar, which is another one of my favourites. This one, compared to the Old Peculiar was a very heavy, dark beer. This one, you'll see when we pour it, is a bit lighter, a bit brighter. Nice, dark, amber colour. So, unlike the rest of the beers though that I've been doing, there isn't a lot of smell to this one. Not a lot of nose. can barely get anything. There's just a hint of something there, but you can't smell anything on the top of this. But I'm gonna get stuck in, and it's amazing. It defies all logic of the other beers that I've been drinking. The head on it just, I don't know if it is the head, but it just stops any nose getting through, just to surprise you with a full whack of flavours as you drink it. That's so nice. And both of these beers, you can serve the brown. I'd serve cold, fridge cold. It's fine. You can keep it in the fridge, like your pack of normal beers or whatever. Black Sheep, again, sort of cellar temperature, garage temperature, but both really nice beers. I'm gonna sneak to the middle here. Yeah, both easy to get. Newcastle Brown, Black Sheep Ale. I'm going to finish both of these now because I've had a really stressful day off. I decided it would be a good idea to play the first Dark Souls game. I know I'm a bit behind on my gaming. I haven't had a console for ages, so I've been playing through all the old games, and it stresses me out to no friggin' end. So that's my phone. Sorry about that. That was Emma. I've hung up on her. She's not going to be happy. However, what pain. Go grab yourself one, and I'll see you again tomorrow. See you later.